Hi Aries, welcome back to Planet J Tarot. Today's video is going to go through how the 12 zodiac signs feel about you in love. If you are new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for visiting. And if you're here again, I love you. Thank you for coming back. Okay, don't forget to click all the video links in the description box below. Now let's just get started. We're going to tune into the energy of the Aries that you are dealing with in love, Aries. Double trouble, I guess. How do they feel about Aries? Okay, we'll pull another one. This is a special card I like to keep in the deck. But when it comes up right, I feel like this is sort of like the Lover's energy. But it's in reverse here. So I feel like maybe this person feels like they are a bit incompatible with you. Or for some reason, Aries, they see you and the relationship they have with you as one that maybe has a bit of regret, maybe has feelings of abandonment, disappointment linked to it. Okay, how they view you. But what they view you as is someone who they love, someone who they want to be in a union with, and not just a union. I'm hearing that some of these people want to marry you. And if you're already married to this person, Aries, I'm hearing, although they feel like there's trouble in the relationship and regret, they still, they still love you. They still care for you. They still feel like you are the one, but there's something about their relationship that there's a major part of the relationship, it has trouble surrounding it because there's something about you two that is not exactly compatible. Now, that's not to say that a relationship can't work, right? Compatibility that's like saying, oh, an Aries could never be with a Cancer because they're fire and water, but that's not the truth. You know what I mean? It's about making the differences in a relationship work. How do they feel about you, though? Ace of Wands with the Emperor in reverse. Oh, okay. So the reason why I say you guys are incompatible, Aries, and this is because you're with another Aries, so this could be the issue, right? There can only be one person that sits on the throne. There can only be one person that's in control. There can only be one person whose passions and interests be honored in a single moment. That's what it feels like sometimes with you in this Aries is what I'm getting, or this is how they feel when it's like with you, right? Because they have passion, they have even a sexual attraction to you, right? But something about them feels either like they haven't been able to conquer you completely. Whatever that means to you, take it as it resonates, Aries. Now here we have the Four of Swords in reverse. It's almost like I feel like this person feels like they have to make themselves smaller sometimes to be with you. So to maintain a sort of equilibrium in the relationship that is seemingly very important to them. I also feel like with that Four of Swords in reverse that this person spends a lot of time dealing with these thoughts that they have on their own, right? So maybe they feel like you're a bit apathetic. Maybe they feel like you just don't understand, right? But the question here, Aries, about this Aries isn't about whether or not they feel for you, love you, admire you. They do, right? But there's something in the back of their head that goes, are we really compatible? Can this really go the distance like I want it to? Okay, now let's move on to Taurus. Taurus and Aries. How does this Taurus feel about our dear Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus? Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, this person is very curious about you. This Taurus is very curious about you. But I do feel like with this Four of Cups in reverse, maybe they feel a bit ignored by you. Let's see. How do they view Aries? Oh, they view you as a bit smug, a bit maybe even emotionally unstable or dependent on them. But they have a curiosity about you and they feel, what is this? What is this? The Nine of Cups in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse. Oh, this person is codependent on you. They're codependent on you, but at the same time, they have this like childlike spirit that wants to, what's that word? Not listen to you, to defy you. I'm hearing defy you. So that's weird. Okay. It's almost like when they don't get what they want from you, Aries, then they start to act like that. Okay. How do they feel about you? Death. Okay. Yeah. They feel like you've changed, Aries. They feel like you've changed. They feel like you changed, and they feel like, you know, maybe this just isn't the one anymore. Maybe this isn't the one anymore because Aries isn't communicating with me. Aries isn't talking to me about what's going on in their life. Aries is, you know, creating a situation where there's nothing that we can do except end this. End all of this. And if it's not a complete end, there is a bit of a delay. This person feels like maybe things are moving very slow with you, Aries. Slower than they would like, with that Page of Swords energy, which is very energetic and needing constant stimulation. So this person just simply feels like they don't get enough from you, Aries. It doesn't speak any type of volume to whether or not they like you or, you know, are attracted to you. I feel like they are, but at the same time, they want you to give them more attention than you give them. And I feel like they also are in this mindset where it's like they kind of act outside of themselves just to get your attention. So that's why they're kind of like, damn, maybe this is just not going to work out. Okay, let's move on to Aries and Gemini. Ooh, that's a pair. That is an interesting pair right there. Aries and Gemini. Ooh, okay. Let's see. How does our Gemini feel about Aries? All right. How do they view Aries? Oh, okay. I think this person, this Gemini, actually likes, they like the way you talk. They like the way you communicate. I'm hearing like you're the person that they want to tell something to, like when it happens. But for some reason, there's a block there. With this Two of Swords, there's a block in how well you two communicate together. But I'm hearing that you do pique this Gemini's interest. You do intrigue them. Okay, how do they feel? The Hermit in reverse. Something, yeah. Okay, yeah. There's that that block in communication. I feel like this person, this Gemini, Aries. This Gemini feels like you show them what they don't want to see. You show them what they have been delusional about. You show them what they have been pretending to be like defeated about. You show them how they play mind games, you know, that don't really lead anywhere. And this might not even have anything to do with your relationship. This could simply just be you show them parts of themselves, you know, that they do with other people. So that's why they're intrigued by you, because it's like this Gemini feels like, oh my God, I actually found someone like as smart as me. And that's really important to a Gemini. Okay, and what do they want with you, like in the future? Yeah, I think that they want this. I'm hearing like you guys talk sporadically. I think they would like something a little bit more consistent with you, which is really interesting to get from a Gemini, you know, because Geminis need a lot of action with the mind, right? So whether or not you guys actually go out and do things together, I'm not sure. It's kind of just seeming like this person really likes to hear from you, and they would like to hear more from you, Aries. This Gemini would like to hear more from you. Okay. Let's move on to how does this Cancer feel about Aries? I don't like that. That was kind of harsh. Maybe they have harsh feelings. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Yeah. They've got a mask. They either have a mask or they feel like you have a mask. Okay. Huh. This Cancer feels really good about you, Aries. This is pretty clear to me. This is very Cancer-like energy in my opinion. This Cancer, they view you as someone who is whole, someone who is emotionally very balanced. I'm hearing they see you as someone who is whole on their own, right? But that makes them insecure. That makes them feel like there's this like impending heartbreak, right? So you're dealing with someone who's very, they're like an overthinker. The way that this Cancer feels is like, oh my God, things are going really great with this Aries, but what if it stops? What if like the emotional investment goes to nothing? What if I invest all of this King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck of energy over here? And what if I tell everybody about this Aries and, you know, like dive deep with this Aries and it's all for nothing? And it's just like a happy moment, but not something truly stable. So you're dealing with a Cancer who, this is how Cancers feel, you know? They need someone that makes them feel emotionally secure and nurtured, right? And Aries, you guys are kind of like, if I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you, right? So this person, they struggle to feel reassured by the way that you give reassurance. So you guys have to speak different love languages, I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you guys just speak different love languages. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on to Aries and Leo. Ooh, that is a couple right there. Fiery passion of Aries and Leo. Let's see. Where does that get us? How does this Leo view our Aries? How do they view our Aries? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. They think you're a tease. You're a tease that leaves them out and destroys their ego because they want to be the one that is chased and admired and has, you know, the many options and players, but you're like, nah. No, that's not gonna happen. Do you know who I am? So this person feels a bit humbled by you, Aries. And that's what happens. Oh, wow. Some cards just fell on the floor. Yeah, they feel humbled by you. They feel a bit emotionally abandoned by you. I'm hearing this is more kind of like a victim mentality. This Leo, you know, they're a bit dramatic. They're a bit dramatic, but I think this person is afraid that after these delays or whatever is going on between you and them start to speed up again, that, oh, this is what they want. This is what this Leo wants deep down. They want you to commit to them, to admire them, to communicate with them, to compliment them, to act with integrity with them. They want something stable with you. I'm hearing they wanna make money with you as well. But at the same time, this person is they have a lot of hope and they care very deeply for you, Aries, but at the same time, they have this sun in reverse, which makes them feel not so confident when they're with you. There's something about when they're with you, sometimes their confidence goes down. Whatever that is, it could be that they are just being reminded of something that didn't have anything to do with you. maybe some past regret and that they have with you, or a completely separate relationship. But like I said, this person does want something really great with you, but at the same time, they struggle with being optimistic all the time. You know, this person has like ups and downs in how much faith they have in invest in this connection, Aries. Okay, so that was Leo. Let's move on to how this Virgo feels about our dear Aries. How does this Virgo feel about Aries? How does this Virgo see our Aries? The Fool. Oh, they see you exactly as who you are. This Virgo really understands you, admires your spontaneity. They admire your outlook on life. They admire you because you take risks that I'm hearing they don't, you know? Because the Virgo is an earth sign, so they take risks, but they're like risks that they saw coming, you know, thousands of miles away. So they admire your ability to kind of just be in the moment and make your decisions. Okay, what do they feel for Aries? What do they feel for Aries? Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, and what do they want with Aries? Stop coming out like this. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Damn, it started off good. This Virgo Aries, they feel like, I think they feel like you refuse to see how much they understand you. This Virgo feels like, Aries, you would just rather, like, you know, kind of look the other direction. Literally. They feel like you would rather just look the other direction than to work with them, than to, what's that word? Than to, you know, kind of unite. That's what I'm hearing. They feel like you would rather just go in a different direction than to even just talk to them, I'm hearing. With that Page of Swords in reverse and Three of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like your attention and energy is just completely elsewhere. And this definitely makes them, whether this is now or, you know, something they have gotten over and this is what they felt in the past about it, you know, maybe at some point this kind of made this person, you know, like really confused. And I'm hearing like desperate, right? Because with the Star card in reverse, this is like they didn't really have any hope, right? So maybe this person wanted to talk to you more. Maybe they wanted to share with you how they really thought, but for whatever reason, Aries, this Virgo just decided, you know, I admire Aries for doing whatever the fuck they want to do, and if that's not me, then cool. That's kind of what I'm getting. So I like it. Like I said, there was probably some you know, Virgos, this is very much like how a Virgo is. Like they just thought a lot about this. Like I'm hearing they were thinking, you know, did I say something? Right? Because sometimes Virgos like have like that tongue on them, but I think they just decided, you know, put my faith elsewhere. Okay. I think that's probably one of the like lighter vibes I got, you know, from all the people you've dealt with thus far, Aries. They feel, I feel like they don't have any like bitterness. That Virgo doesn't feel bitter. Okay, let's move on to Libra. How does this Libra feel about Aries? Oh, I'm interested to see how your sister sign feels. Oh. They're really optimistic about you. They view you as someone who's very optimistic, someone who has a childlike spirit, someone who's confident, someone who shines light on the parts that they love about themselves and the world. That's sweet. How do they feel? Oh. Oh, and they feel like you're a delight. You are someone that they benefit from. You're someone that brings good things to them. Like I'm hearing, they think you have really good energy. Oh, okay. But you also, like I said, shine light. So you also shine light on the good and the bad about this person. But as a Libra, I think that they appreciate that duality, right? Because most people, they can't handle good and bad. But Libras feel like there needs to be at least a balance of both. And I'm hearing the good and the bad, right, are balanced here with this card of Ace of Pentacles of benefit. Okay, what do they want for the future? Oh yeah, they want, I'm hearing more support. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. This Libra feels really great about you, Aries. They like how you make them dig deep. Oh yeah, and then there's you. They like how you make them dig deep. They like your personality. They like how strong you are, how you can command a room, how people respect you, I'm hearing. They like the way that you make decisions, but they just want in the future they would want more emotional care from you. Maybe they just want to hear you speak a little bit more sweeter to them. I'm also hearing this person, they have something going on personally that they want to talk to you about, but for some reason they don't know how to bring it up. So I'm hearing Aries, if you're dealing with this Libra currently right now, and you do want to like care for them and you do feel this kind of King of Cups energy for them, just, you know, reach out, lend an ear. A lot of the times Libras kind of just follow the suit of their other person in the relationship. And if you're coming out as yourself, this Emperor energy, it's possible that you might just dominate the conversation a little bit. But they certainly have something that I think they would like to share with you. Okay, let's move on. Okay, yeah, so far Virgo and Libra have been the more light energies for your love readings, Aries. Okay, let's move on to how this Scorpio feels about Aries. A lot of passion and intensity there with Mars, rulership over both signs. How does this Mars view our Aries? How does this Scorpio view our Aries? Oh boy. They don't have a friend in you. Is that good or bad? Clarify that before I say anything else. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I don't like this right off the bat, Aries. But if this Scorpio, they are I'm hearing Aries is like a bad cycle that just keeps coming back. Aries won't leave me alone. Aries is like that annoying little kid that just asks, but why? But why? But why? So you guys probably bicker. You guys are probably in a bit of a like, I'm hearing like a superficial fight right now. And I say that because on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, which makes me feel like somebody is not really as closed off as maybe they're appearing. But with the World card in reverse and the Nine of Cups, it's like, no matter what happens, and they might not want to admit it, but they still are happy to be involved with you. I'm also getting, though, that they do feel like maybe you have something else going on. I don't know if that's another lover. This could be, let's clarify. What's this? Let's clarify, and then we're going to move on really quickly. What is this Three of Cups that Scorpio feels like Aries has going on? What's that Three of Cups in reverse? Oh, two, yeah. They feel like you have another person that maybe you're deciding between them, and like they feel like you have another person in addition to them, and you are kind of like putting them in the middle. Maybe there's like a love triangle situation. Maybe they feel like this could also be that you like went back to someone else and then came back to them. I'm hearing that's the case for some of you guys. Yeah, they do feel like you have this sort of kind of like player like energy. But if you guys aren't serious, I'm hearing that this isn't like, it doesn't make them feel, you know, like throw away the entire connection. But, you know, obviously they do feel a bit of jealousy. I'm getting, you know. How does the Sagittarius feel about our dear Aries? How do they view you? Oh, okay. That's good. I like that 10 of Pentacles energy. They think you're stable. You are, okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. So they view you as someone who is stable, consistent. They may think you're wealthy. So I'm hearing some of you guys are like rich. Or I'm also getting though that this Sagittarius also thinks that you're married. I don't know, like, you know, if this is a new connection or what, but I'm hearing some of them think that, oh, there's no way that Aries could be single. There's no way that Aries could have everything they have going on or whatever and not be taken. And the way that they feel about you, though, with the Six of Swords in reverse is like, if you guys have already dealt with this person, though, I feel like they aren't over you, but they also don't feel like you're going to like return back to them anytime soon. Like they feel a bit ignored by you. And maybe that you, like, I'm hearing for some of you guys, Aries, maybe you guys were together before, then you broke up and you like got back with an ex or something. Maybe you're their ex. I don't know. I'm hearing something about an ex. I'm also hearing something. I'm hearing Taurus. I don't know. Maybe they have Taurus placements or something. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like this relationship has already ended for a lot of you guys with that death card there. Okay, let's move on to how this Capricorn feels about our Aries. Let's see here. Ooh. How does this Capricorn feel about Aries? Or how do they view Aries? Oh. Okay, so this person is clearly very stressed out. They're stressed out, and I think it's because for some of you guys, I'm hearing this Capricorn doesn't have enough time to deal with you and work. I'm also hearing that it could be the other way around. Like maybe you have so much going on, you don't have enough time for them. I'm also seeing that this person sees you as someone that doesn't want to cooperate with them for some reason. This Capricorn, they have a lot of anxiety about maybe a possible ending, or I'm hearing if you guys have already broken up, this person wants you back, but they don't see you coming around anytime soon. And if you guys are currently together, this Capricorn is afraid that you're going to decide to give up on them, basically. Interesting. But I'm also hearing that that's like all in their head. Like they're probably just worrying too much. Okay. What do they feel for Aries? The High Priestess in reverse. They're kind of a hot mess. This Capricorn is a hot... Oh, God. I hate when the cards fall like this. I'll put on the other side. They're a hot mess, okay? They are really heartbroken by you, Aries, and they want you back. They want you back. They are lost without you with that High Priestess in reverse. But like I said, I think this person's delusional. Like if you're still with them, they're just delusional. Like they just are, they feel like you're going to leave them for some reason. Yeah, with the Lover's card in reverse. And if you guys are currently in like no contact, they feel like, damn, what if Aries isn't actually my soulmate, you know? And I put in all of that work with the Three of Pentacles for nothing. Went back and forth, possibly for some of you guys, like back and forth to you, breaking up, coming back together for nothing. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on to Aquarius and Aries. How does this Aquarius feel about our dear Aries? Let's see. How does Aquarius view Aries? Oh, okay. They think you're supportive? But I'm getting that it took them a while to see how much you were willing to help them out and care for them. The Hanged Man. Yeah, they have definitely a new perspective on you, Aries. They're getting a different perspective on you. Something happened in the past that has changed their view of you. Maybe they see you as less of a player, less of a greedy person. They see you in a more innocent light now with that Devil card in reverse than they did in the past. I don't know. Maybe that means that you've changed, or maybe this just has absolutely nothing to do with anything you did. They just can see the light now. Okay. What do they want with Aries? Okay. The Star. Yeah. This person has... Oh, this is lovely. This is like probably the best one that we've gotten. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Finally. Okay, Aries. Whoever this Aquarius is, I think this is the person that you should be with, because they are literally very hopeful and optimistic about you. They feel like you kind of have this like healing energy for them. It's possible that the person that you're dealing with had like, you know, maybe like I'm hearing health problems or something like going on in the background in their life. And when they met you, I'm hearing like you just changed their worldview. You changed their perspective. You made them be more optimistic and whole, I'm hearing. Yeah. Yeah, and I also feel like this person compares you a lot to maybe like a past ex or something, but in like a good way. Like you're everything that they didn't have with maybe someone in the past. That's lovely. I like that. Okay, let's move on. Let's see. How does Pisces, our final sign, how does our Pisces feel about Aries? This is a pair. It either goes really great or really bad. Let's see. How does Pisces view Aries? Okay. The Devil in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. And, ooh, the Ten of Cups. Oh, they feel like, oh, they're not as bad as everyone said. They're not as bad as everyone said. They're actually really fair and understanding and relatable and fair. People always told me that Aries was like, people always told me that Aries, to watch out for Aries because they could be controlling and whatever. Or maybe they heard rumors about you. I'm hearing like they heard rumors about you in the past. Or maybe this was true. Maybe you had a period where you were really controlling and maybe, I'm hearing like possessive, right? But this Pisces thinks that you're more fair with them than, you know, maybe what anybody else has said to them. That's what I'm hearing. Like what everyone else said wasn't true. And they are really happy to be with you, emotionally invested in you, Aries. They kind of see like a whole future with you. I'm hearing this person like fantasizes about you, right? Because it's very like Pisces, like to, you know, fantasize of like a whole life with you. So I don't know, maybe this is someone new in your life, but they definitely kind of are enamored by you is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's the end of these readings, Aries. Don't forget to go and watch all of the links in the description box below, and then go and watch the love readings for your Sun, Moon, Venus, and 7th house placements for the month that this video found you. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.